Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You're watching my channel, Mr. 14, and I'm here doing a review of Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 4, Episode 9. Alright, so it continued from last week because it was to be continued of the freaking argument that Candace and Ashley had. So, Candace is outraged. She's all over the place. Her emotions rise, raging high. So Chris took her to the corner and said, listen, calm down. You should never let nobody get out of your emotions. Control your emotions. So Karen came in. She said, listen, this is your home. You should never let nobody take you out your character, your home. So you got to calm the level down. Don't stoop to her level. And let's come back. You with your husband, I'm going to let you go. But don't let nobody take it out of your character. Let's go. She said, okay, cool. Chris said, you control your emotions. Don't let her control you. Let it be. Calm your emotions, calm your behavior, and let it go. It's like that. So she said, okay, cool, guys, sit down. So during the midst of he was talking, Giselle came out of nowhere. I would say, bitch, Giselle, listen, bitch, you a messy ass heifer. Like, you didn't have to bring this up. Put Robin in the freaking, throw her in the bus. So basically, Giselle said, well, it's the reason that Candace has been coming after you, Ashley. And there's a reason why she may feel like your relationship is fraudulent at this point, because I wasn't there, but she said it, Robin was there, and Robin could tell you. So I'll let you know what happened. So Ashley said, what is it? What is the problem? So she said, I don't know what happened, but I wasn't there. But since Candace not here, I'm going to let Robin tell you. So Robin said, in her confession, said, Giselle, what the fuck? And I said the same thing. I said, Giselle, why you threw Robin under the bus like that? That was really crazy for you to throw her like that, because you wasn't there. You want to get to know the dirt. So you want to stir the pot more. So you want to get the juice in there. So it's a freaking messy chick. So basically to put Robin in a hot seat, so to make Robin to defend herself, because now Ashley's on one. She want to know exactly what happened. So if Robin don't say anything, Ashley will be on one, because Giselle put Robin in a hot seat. So Robin put it out there. She said that, listen, I don't know, I was really drunk and everything. I thought I was hallucinating. I thought I had a dream, but I know I heard that Michael said he want to suck somebody's dick, and if someone in this circle did. So like that. So Candace came back. She came back at the time, at the calm down. She said, yes, that's what I heard. That's what you say. He want to suck a penis. And that's what I was like, Candace, your gentleness is coming out real quick. Cool. Really good, girl. So she said, what? That's not what it said. And it was like that. She said, yes, I heard it. She said, did you hear it? Did you dream in Robin? All that stuff? Are you making it up? She said, why would I lie? I would not lie with something like that. Just say, yeah, Robin or something. She won't lie about something that she heard. And I said, that's what she heard. That's what she heard. 3 people in that freaking event confirmed that they heard that same comment. Now, if it was just Robin, never say, okay, Robin, you was drunk, bitch. But Candace heard it, and Chris heard it. And they all was drinking at the same time, so it had to be more than one, because y'all all was together. So she said, no, that's not true. That's not what happened. Everything she said, dude, I thought it was messed up, but Candace co-signed it, and then Chris said, I don't like to put my business. I don't like to get in the middle of female drama. But when he said that, I did hear him say that, and I looked at Robin when he said, did he really said that? So that's that. So everybody said, oh, what? They said, oh, so what's going on? She said, someone in the table was there. She said, well, who think it was it? They said they can't confirm who was it. But, so I was like, I don't know. I don't know whose dick was it. Maybe it could be Juan, because he was all pressed about Juan not being there. It could be Juan. It could be Chris. It could have been the other Chris. It could have been Ray. It could be anybody. So like that. But it was crazy. So Ashley said, no, that's not what happened. That's not, I was there. No, that's not what it was. That's not what he said. She said, I was there. She said, you was there in the vicinity, because he was walking past. And when you walking past, he said that. He said, no, that's not what happened. No, you're lying. That's not what happened. And it was like, he said, you put him out and you take him out. He said, let's go, because he heard, and you want to do damage control. She said, no, that's not, he would never say that. They said, if your husband gay, it's all right, it's no big deal. Just be honest about it. Like, if you want to suck another piece, just suck another piece. But just be honest. But then, you marry you, and you be in denial of it. It's like, let it be. If he's free, let him be free. And she said, no, my husband would never say that. He's straight. He would never, that's not good. And just for y'all to hear to say that, that's messed up. So Candace came in, they going arguing again, going back and forth. They kick Ashley out. So like that. Because they was going back and forth. And Candace is like, that's what I heard. And I said, and you trying to disrespect my house. And everything. Because she kept coming with the mama thing. And I said, you want to talk about mama? Let's go there. Don't be talking about mama. She said, I didn't say nothing about mama. I just said it's your mama's house. All that stuff. And it's crazy. And they're going back and forth. And then Candace started getting up and going across the table. She said, I was like, Candace, sit your ass down, bitch. Why are you so rowdy? Ashley just sitting there. Sit your ass down. You kept going up, kept going up, going forward. Chris had to say, you need to calm down. And Candace started getting irritated. She said, no, I need to calm down. I'm good. You need to calm down and try to listen. Relax. Sit there. That's the second time he did that. And then the third time when she was trying to explain herself, all that stuff, she kept getting up, going across the table. I said, Candace, girl. She said, no, what? You didn't get your ass out of my house. She said, I'm glad to get out your mama house. I'm glad to get out your mama house. So walked outside on to calm down. Giselle went outside. Katie went outside to get, I said, first of all, if I kick somebody in my damn house, don't bring their asses back to my house. See, that's disrespectful. Like, you were trying to respect me. If I kick you out, no, you get kicked out. And if you want to bring that bitch back to my house, then you get kicked out too. So they went outside trying to get her to say, you need to plead your case and everything, all that stuff like that, because it's not looking good. You need to tell them and say that's not what happened. That's and that. You had a misunderstanding, and just confirm to clear the air. Michael did not say that. So she said, okay, go whatever. So she went back in the house, sat there, and tried to explain herself to everything. And Kara said, listen, no, if it's okay, it's okay. But I realized you was hurtful and everything. And you must got a lot of things to go. So what I need to tell and let you know, as a woman, you need to talk to your husband and talk to him about that. Because that's disrespectful if he ever would say that to you and you was married to him. And that's a problem with your marriage. So obviously it's hurting you and stuff. So you need to talk to your husband. And so that was that. And then here go again with Candace going out stuff like that, going back and forth, and it said kick her out of the house. Then she got up again and started getting rowdy. Chris had to calm her down. This time he had to sit next to her because she was about to get up again. Get up. I said, calm your itchy ass down, girl. Like a chihuahua, like the bark for no reason. So he had to sit on her to keep her to calm down. So she left. Right. So during the midst of leaving, I guess Katie was going with Ashley because I guess she came with Ashley. And Monique wanted to talk to Katie about the thing. Oh, because remember when they was talking, there was argument. She said, oh, do you want to talk about the Armistad question? You call her a slave? You call Katie a slave? You want to talk about the Armistad situation? I was like, what the hell? And craziness. So Monique wanted to clear the air. And Katie was saying, did we have a scarf? It was no AC and stuff like that. And I was like, she said, no, let me let you know. She said, well, you call me a slave? She said, no, the concept what it was brought to you, that's not what it was said. So Katie said, oh. But then Ashley walked her ass back in the house. I said, listen, Ashley, I mean, you doing too much. She kicked you out a couple of times. Why you keep walking your ass back in the damn house? Like, this is like some freaking bullshit. Like, you disrespecting her. You don't want to be in the house. It's like that, but you keep walking back your ass back in the house. So she wanted to hear the conversation, what's going on. So Candace came back over there. She said, see, this is what I told you. I told you to get out my house. Why are you here? Why are you all this like that? And all that stuff. And Mona didn't even get to didn't even get the chance to really clear what she said. She was about to say it, but it got cut off because Ashley came in and Candace came over there. So they got her out the house. So Ashley and Katie's in the cab, get a cab, the thing, they was gonna go something to eat. The rest of the ladies stayed behind and ate some of Chris's food, and they said it was really good. So they said, oh, this is great, and they had some like risotto type thing with some scallops, and it looked really good too. I was like, damn, I would have been there, and that's what it was. And I guess Cameron has something to say about the situation. That she's miserable. She told her husband that's what she's lashing out. She's not unhappy, all that stuff. And Giselle is soaking that all up because she don't really care for Cameron like that. So she's soaking those all up and want to tell Ashley later about what happened. So that was that. So Ashley said, I can't believe it. I can't believe this happened. How they came at me like that. And I'm disappointed with Robin. Like, Robin supposed to be my friend, and I don't think she's my friend right now because she came blindsided me. I said, first of all, she didn't blindside you. She was not gonna say shit. Giselle the one who blindsided you and put Robin in the hot seat, and I said that was freaking messed up. So she said, I can't believe her. Why she didn't call me? If she had this information all this long ass time, why she didn't call me and talk to me about this, like, all that stuff? Cause Robin thought she was hearing things, so she didn't say anything because she thought she was the only one who was imagining it. So she didn't even bring it up. I said if she thought she heard it and she was imagining things, so why bring it up if she imagined things unless she got comfort? She didn't. Now she's saying something because now she got confirmation and co-signed by freaking Candace and Chris. That I heard it too. And so you wasn't bugging. So she said, oh, they trying to insinuate my husband gay, so like that. So Katie was so funny. She was on the phone. She was like, so is he gay? She said, no, he's not gay. He said, when it was like, he said, did he say that? He said, no, he didn't say it. He said, what if he's gay? He said, he's not gay. He said, did he did it before? Like, what like that? And he said, is this a shorty thing? What's like that? It's like that. I was like, what's the issue? Is it a problem that he's gay? I would say, Katie, you just go too much, man. Katie was one of, she was like, Katie was very nonchalant and very like free, like she would respond. Is he gay? Did he really say he was gay? Did he want to suck somebody dick? Who did he want to suck? It's an Australian thing. It's a problem that he's gay. It's a problem that he said it. I was like, damn, Katie, let her breathe. She said, why you think Robin would say that? She said, I don't know. I said, why Robin bring it up? I was like, Katie, I don't know, girl. I don't know, something like that. But Robin didn't bring it up. Like, she just had to go there because she was put in the hot seat. So, she just she don't like Robin right now, and she don't think Robin's her friend. So basically, Ashley went home, and she just said she went home and tell Michael what happened, what the lady said, and the producers asked when Michael was upset or was pissed, and this is an understatement to say that he was pissed. So basically, he was livid. And he said, oh, why would they say something like that? Friends don't say nothing about other people's friends, and I don't know why you be friends with them. And I was like, listen, if he getting upset about that, that means something, he must say something true. Because why, if he didn't say that, why he said when my mic was on, and he said no, so like that, we didn't know your mic was on like that. He said good, because I might have to say some things that I might regret. So what you said, if you didn't say the dick comment, what else did you say that made you regret something? Because we did heard you talk about this guy got some nice abs. So that's not something that you get upset about because you was feeling the abs, just like that. But what did you say that make you regret something if it came out? If it wasn't a dick sucker comment. So I don't understand what was that, because hope Ashley see that tape, because she was like, I like Ashley, he said this, so what exactly what he was referring to? Alright? Boom. Alright, so that was that. Monique went exercising with her husband, Chris, and it was nice to exercise together, and she's happy about it. And Monique went to spill everything that happened that night. He said, what? At the house? Why did we bring this up? Really? He was so invested into the conversation. He said, what? That's crazy. What? Duh. That's happened? Really? And then I was like, Chris, he was going, giving the cues, like, make Monique keep going. And then the cop said, oh, they heard something about Michael's want to suck dick. He said, ooh, he want to suck some dick. That's not good. What question? He said, who dick he want to suck? And so it wasn't mine, and me and Flo that day. He said, I don't know, maybe it was her, because they say who husband was, and maybe it was yours, and maybe he couldn't hear you, because you're a mouthful. I said, ooh, Monique, you trying to say something, bitch? Try to say that Chris got the fatty dick, oh no, so a mouthful. I said, oh, he said, oh no, don't play like that, no, that's not happening. I was like, But Chris was like, when he found the poem, when he heard that comment, he said, really? And he was like, wow, because Chris is the manly man, like he don't like no shit like that, so he will be forward for that. And he said, nah, it won't be me, no, it's not mine. She said, he never knew, he didn't say nothing. He said, hope it wasn't mine. He said, So he took like, he said, don't play like that, I don't get down like that. I was like, calm down. I like, so So Giselle wanted to call Ashley because she wanted to know if her girl's okay, and she wanted to know if Michael said it. I said, you only want to call Ashley because you want to get the dirt. I say, Giselle is a one trick pony as I ever see one. She just want to know the dirt. Okay, so she wanted to see Ashley. So Ashley was rehearsing for the gay pride event. Okay, whatever. Got outside, they was talking, and she let Ashley know that Karen was talking about her behind her back. She said, "What? I thought me and Karen was cool, and all of a sudden that I just heard that she had a lot to say about my back about the situation. So now I said that make me think that Karen's all fake, just like her hair, her nails, her eyes, all that. So I said, damn, big word, how you really feel, right? So that was that, and so it's like that. And then Giselle would say, well, Robin feels like that. She said, Robin, I don't know why Robin. And she Giselle tried to clear it up, and he said, no, maybe she wanted to clarify something like that and all that stuff, and maybe she didn't bring it that way, because Ashley feel like how she ambushed me and why she came out the way how she said it. Everything it was presented that way. So Giselle put it in a way that it was presented like I said. Although that would be understandable, but it didn't present it that way. So she said she didn't know, she wouldn't know that it was centered, so she would have probably came to you if she know anything, but maybe that's why she didn't say that, because she didn't know exactly the extent, and if it was really true, that's what she probably didn't say nothing. She said, well, if it was presented that way, I would understand that, but it wasn't presented that way. So I have a problem, so like, we need to sit to talk. So, but now she don't really want Robin to go, because she don't really fuck with Robin right now. But remember, she did invite Robin to the event. So, okay. So, alright. So, this is the time Candace want to call her mom, because she was hesitant to call her mom. And Chris said, you need to talk to her. You need to handle this, because the sooner you get this done, the better. So, she called her. She said, hello. That's Dorothy. And she said, I just called to let you know that I had scheduled an appointment with a therapist, and we're going to be going together. Oh, she said, oh, really? Okay. And I said, you could tell that the mama was not having it. She said, okay. She said, okay, all right. So they was riding together. You could feel the tension between them. Dorothy was like, Candace was driving, looking straight. And it was like you could cut the tension with a knife in between them. And, to Candace start speaking, and they was talking about things, and they was talking about different things, and Dorothy said I had to cut you off. I had to step back and cut it off. But she said, when you said that thing, you made it seem like you do me a favor by you cutting things off with me and all craziness. And I said, oh my gosh. But sorry y'all. Yeah. Say you cutting things off of me, and you just throwing things in my face, and it's hurtful. And I was like, just that Candace and I was like that. I don't know that stuff. And what was that? So that was that. So they went to see Dr. Candace, same therapist that Giselle went to, and Giselle referred Candace to the doctor. She said, oh, he's a therapist. She said, oh, you know, I'm a therapist too. So they went inside and introduced herself. And the daughter let Dr. Ken know. She said, oh, I'm a therapist too. He said, oh, okay. And they said, Dad. I said, Dorothy, you shady. Oh, girl, she is too much. So he said, I got some rules. He said, only one person will be talking at a time. She said, okay. Okay. And let you know, you're not a therapist in this session. You is my session. So I'll let the things have flow out it is. So I'll let you know. She said, okay, whatever. Alright, so Candy was talking about, she said that they don't talk about things, and they keep things hidden. But when they do talk about things, they come at blows with each other. They start argument. She feel like she be getting called names, that she don't ever have friends. And then she said, oh, that's not true. That's not true. Doing that the whole time, Dorothy was interrupting. And I would say, Dorothy, for you to be a therapist, you is really bad as being a patient right now, bitch. Because you were doing all the shit that he told you not to do. Candace was talking, but you kept trying to interrupt her. She said, "That's not true. That's not. I ain't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't do all that. I ain't say that." And then I was like, "Okay." And then she said, at the time when we in the wedding, we had a talk and we got physical. She got physical. She said, "I don't know. No, that didn't happen." She said, "Did you hit?" She said, "Him and her." She said, "Did you hit her purse?" She said, "Oh, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. Hit in the purse." And basically Candace feel like she said, "Look, you have been dismissing me." And she said, "I ain't been dismissing you. When you talk about dismissing you and all stuff like that." And then Dorothy couldn't really understand what the hell Candace is saying. She just saying that, she said, "Well, I have been taking care of you and I've been paying the bills. And when I be paying the bills and now you make it seem like I need to shut up and don't say nothing because I be taking care and taking all else." And she said, "I'm tired of you keep throwing the money in your face and like that. I let you know that you don't pay everything. I pay partial of the mortgage too. So if you keep throwing at me that you paid all my bills and make it seem like you own me, like you thinking and carrying in my face and you want to control me, that's not what it was." And I said, "No, I don't like being controlled like that." She said, "Well, I've been doing this for you and you want to act like this and you want to be disrespectful. And then when I try to say something, you want to come at me and all that stuff." And all that stuff. So Candace do a little normally thing Candace do. She started quiet and she said, "And I just want to know that we get somebody and she read all this and she can't and she always going disrespecting me and she always belittling me and dismissing me and I have a problem with that because it's like all the time and I can't get to her because I'm like talking to the wall and I'm talking to the wall and I can't do that." And the door did all that time she was doing that. Dorothy was like, I said, "Damn, Dorothy had some emotion with your daughter. Damn, that bitch was stone cold face." I was like, that's hatred for that Dorothy. Candace was crying her eye out, and she was like, I was like, wow. But Dorothy didn't get it. She didn't understand what the hell the girl was saying. Like, she just trying to totally dismiss everything that freaking Candace was saying. She basically tell you what exactly her issues was. But Dorothy kept going on back to, "Oh, I be paying the things and I'm taking care of you." And I said, that's not what she's saying. So she said, "Listen, I don't want this toxicity in my life. If you can't get with the program and this gonna be keep being toxic between each other, then we can't deal with each other. I gotta leave separate. I gotta let her go." So did you hear what she's saying? She said, "Yes, I just gotta let her go because I can't deal with that." About saying it, she said, I said, "I thought there is something else. Revoke her therapy license, because that right there shows you that for her to be a therapist, that bitch is nowhere near good as being a patient because she was breaking all the rules and being very rude in this section." And I said, "How do you counsel how you counsel people in your therapy session if they act exactly how you was acting, girl?" So Robin Giselle is at the freaking Giselle had this pink not Giselle. Robin had this perfect ass wig. I don't know why the hell she had that. Why she had long hair and the part of it. I don't know. She could have kept her short hair because she looked nice. So she did that. And Giselle brought Cal and talking, and Giselle talk about all the stuff that happened and talk about the Michael situation. He said, "Let me get this straight." So Michael is straight and he said he talked about you want to suck a dick. Like, and they laugh about that. I would say, "Oh, you too interested in that in the conversation." He said, "Oh, I had no problem with that." I said, "I know your nasty ass ain't no problem with that." So all that stuff. So Ashley, Giselle called Ashley, FaceTime her, and said, "Hi," and all that stuff. And they're crazy and talk about shoes and say, "Cal, hey Cal," and put the camera to Robin, and Robin said, "Hey," she's like, "Oh, hey, hi." I was like, "Oh, girl." Just show you this taste on Robin. So they hang up the phone. She's like, "Oh, that was something." She said, "Well," she said, "I had a problem. I would talk to Ashley." I said, "I don't know why she has a problem with what's going on with me and everything. I didn't think she would be this upset about me saying something about what I heard." So Ashley's so hyped about this event. I don't know. That figure performance was horrible. I don't know. That Coffee of Love song is not all that great. It was for Michael. Let it be for Michael. But the part of it, she was dancing and all that stuff, and I guess people say they like it. And she was like, "Oh, I just like it. I got fans. Maybe I should do a world tour." I said, "You pushing it, bitch. You pushing it. Ain't no world tour up in here. You are pushing it. Nope. Stick with that one single. You gonna be a one hit wonder. Ain't no figure tour, girl. So not even one hit wonder. You're not even making a single with that. I mean, you did that because you watched Real Housewives of Potomac. But who kept you for that song? Not me. So that was that. So then Ashley got the chance to talk to Robin, and they sat down and talked. And Giselle should all stay out of it, but Giselle was listening, ear hustling the whole conversation. Cal said, "You ain't supposed to be eavesdropping the conversation." I was like, "Oh my gosh." So they were talking, and Robin said, "Did she not say that Giselle put me in it and said Giselle had a problem and she would have put it up and say Robin had said something? It made it seem like I'm ambushed you." And I said, because of what Giselle fought that put Robin in the situation. So she said, "How you gonna co-sign things that has happened, that was forced and all that stuff and everything about Michael second thing, you know who do this on that stuff, you co-signing with Cash and somebody who ain't like me?" She said, "Why would I lie? I would not lie about something that I heard. Like, I would not lie about that." And she said all that craziness. And she said, "How you gonna come at me like this in a situation, all that craziness?" And it was funny how Robin said it was true. Ashley had all this stuff said to say about everybody's situation, her thing, but now it coming back to her, she have a hard time dealing with that. And I say, yes, she does have a hard time because it's coming at her and she can't handle that shit. So now she know how tasting her own medicine of what is happening. Now everybody judging. And she's like, "How you gonna be judging me? Judging my husband? Y'all understand now?" I was like, "Listen, Ashley, that's it." She said, "No, I'm done with this," and walked away. I said that was the end of that episode. I would say that was the end of me too, because I was like, I was done with this. So please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me what y'all think, and I see y'all on next week. All right, please.